So it's afternoon here where we are, where Curtis had his procedure the day before, and I'll let you guys know how he's feeling. But before we get started with that, I wanted to thank Give Better for sponsoring today's video. I'm excited to explain how Give Better works and everything that you can do to help donate and help others. So the Give Better Fund was created because they saw a lot of the causes that they supported being financially devastated due to COVID. So this way they were able to find another way that we can find out helping using creators like me, give a voice to helping others. And most of those causes would host live events, and since that can't happen, there's no way that they can be financially supported since those events are closed now. They created a recurring giving campaign for charities that they love, and then the donors invest in projects making an impact in the community. And with every donation, 100% of your donations goes to support a nonprofit. And another goal of Give Better is for them to support smaller nonprofits that you probably haven't really heard about. So they're always looking to get it out there so it can go beyond just friends in the local community. So Give Better supports a lot of different nonprofits, but the one that I want to focus on today will have to be what happened in Texas, and this will be the Texas storm relief. So as many of you guys know, Texas had a terrible winter storm, so a lot of them lost power, they didn't have water. It was just so much that happened. So they have a nonprofit organization that you can support and you can donate to. I'm going to be making my own donations to support them and help them because I could not imagine some of the things that happened to them. So they went ahead and started a relief fund for Texas so that we can donate and help any way you can, because sometimes you can't be there physically, but a monetary donation is always helpful as well, because a lot of them have lost things that meant a lot to them. And with Give Better being located in Texas, this really hit home for them. So this makes me even more proud to be partnering with them to bring awareness to situations like these, and situations that, let's be honest, are going to keep, things are going to always be happening. So to be a part of something like this where you can help and I can help is something that I definitely want to be a part of. So if you guys would love to be a part of this, go ahead and check the link in the description box. Make sure you donate what you can, and yeah, check them out as well on Instagram. They have an Instagram page at Give Better Fun, and you can go and give them a follow over there as well. Curtis's procedure is complete, and he's actually over here recovering. See if we can get him a little bit. He's in a different spot today.
Yeah, I get to sit. And the doctor said I can sit. I cannot leave the room yet.
Yeah.
I need to relax and leave my feet. Don't do all that walking.
Yes, which we're going to do some walking tomorrow, but luckily we have a wheelchair for him, so he will be able to be wheeled through the airport. Me and I will be responsible for the 2 big bags, and the boys will have the 2 smaller carry-ons. So that's going to be pretty different for us, because I'm used to having Curtis helping with that. So trying to get home tomorrow is going to be a little different. So
yeah, and I got to keep icing, because that's the biggest thing. 30 minutes on, 10 minutes off for the first 72 hours. So I got my ice pack on now. Even when I'm at the airport or when I'm in the plane, I'm going to have some ice on. And
luckily we have like a whole road to ourselves, so, and it's not like he has it over close, so he's not like icing, without anything.
Supporter, so it's up under that.
Stuff on, so no one will ever see anything, but he has to keep ice on it just to keep it from swelling and bruising, and he's doing pretty good, surprisingly. Like, he's not in any pain. He said he doesn't feel any pain.
Yeah, it's pretty much like when I have my vasectomy. You know, it's if anything, you'll get like a little nauseous feeling, but that's like, hey, you probably need ice. Yeah. Because usually when I ice, it goes away.
Yeah, so and that's, I remember when he did have his vasectomy, he was complaining about not really complaining, he just was like, I just feel a little nauseated, like a little, just like a flick happened or something, and other than that, he was good. So that's good news for me.
Oh yeah, it's good for me too.
Good for him as well. So I think he is going to probably request the rest of this week, next week off from work, just to give him that time to sit, because he does do a lot of walking.
Yeah,
He does a lot of walking at work. Other than that, guys, I have to go and do the fun job of cleaning the car out. And this has been really weird for me as well, because I normally do not do any driving when we're on vacation.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't drive, y'all.
And well, he can drive now. He couldn't drive 24 hours, but I'm not going to make him drive. I'm not going to make him do anything for a while, for like 2 weeks at least. 2 weeks. Can't take out trash or any of that good stuff, so we'll be responsible for all of that. But yeah, so I've been having to drive around Arizona, which is beautiful but different. Like, it's almost gives me a little vibe of Atlanta, but not as crazy. It's not
Yeah.
like the crazy highway. So it's doable. So I'm actually going to be going to see about washing all of our clothes because they don't have a washing machine here at the hotel, unfortunately. But I will hate to get home tomorrow and have all this stuff, because the way that I roll it and have to roll dirty clothes, I don't feel like doing that. So
yeah, it makes sense to go wash it now.
yeah, go ahead and wash it and then have everything packed up and ready to go. And then probably try to find something for the kids to do. They really want to go to the pool, so probably check out the pool. But it's kind of, I don't know, it was kind of warm, kind of cool earlier, but it looks a little warmer out now, so. All right, guys, so I did not take the camera out with me earlier when we went to go wash the car and clean everything out because, wash clothes because that's not really exciting. But I did find the bomb spot that we went to go eat when we were here. It was called, what is it? Baggin Gourmet Sandwiches, and their salads. We haven't even had the sandwiches yet, but their salads were so delicious. But yeah, we're back now. We have everything done. So the fun thing that I have to do is now pack up everything, get everything in the luggage, so we're ready to go. We have our early flight around 4 o'clock or something, so of being there, and our flight leaves at 6. So kids are over there chilling. Daddy is still laying here icing.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm chilling, literally chilling. Cold.
It doesn't seem like you like sitting here that much.
No, it was good yesterday. I'm ready to get up.
It's gonna be so hard for him. It's gonna be so hard for you.
Yeah, but I need to sit still.
Yeah, at least you don't have to sit still, like really sit still for like today and maybe tomorrow. Like next weekend you should be fine.
Yeah.
So the main thing is just resting these 2 days and not walking right away. But yeah, we have something cool and exciting that's going to be happening next weekend. I cannot wait to share with you guys. We're definitely going to vlog it and share it. Yeah, I was going to take the kids out to the pool. They decided they don't want to go to the pool. And
how's the weather outside?
The weather is...
Would they have been cold?
It's not necessarily cold. When we went outside by the pool, it was around, it was like... It was warm. It was warm, but when we were just walking around, it wasn't really that cool. I don't know. I'm not sure why they don't want to go to the pool anymore. You want to give them a little update?
Oh yeah. So pretty much what happened. So I had the surgery yesterday. So this morning, my doctor actually came to the room. He checked me out, pretty much looking to see if see if there was any bruising or dripping. Of course, you're gonna have some, but I guess he was just looking to make sure nothing was infected. So there was no signs of infection. Then I finally got to because yesterday I couldn't take a shower. I had to wait until after the appointment today to actually get in the shower once he checked me out. Other than that, it's still just 30 minutes of ice and then 10 minutes with no ice. The whole time I'm awake. So that's all I've been doing all day. And like I said, I'm laying down right now, but I was actually sitting up earlier, but just chilling and still not doing any real walking around. Tomorrow I'll be able to walk a little bit, but not all the way through the airport. And then when I get home, it's going to be the same thing. It's like, don't really do too much, which is why I'm going to actually just stay home for a few days instead of going straight back to work, just so I can make sure everything heals. Because if you do walking, you put more pressure on there, then you can cause inflammation and you can cause your tubes to block. I mean, because they're so little, the slightest little thing, you might get them blocked up. Then they'll have to do some more steroids and stuff. So, and that's what they had me on too. They had me on antibiotic just for a few days. And then, what is it, a steroid? Mm-hmm. I think the steroid, it helps keep the tubes actually open. If not, they might contract.
It keeps it from, it's an anti-inflammatory.
Yeah. So just to keep all the swelling down. So I'm going to continue to take that. And then in a month, after I provide the first sample, that's when they'll change my regimen. Yeah. But I have to do what they say, and just keep it up. And even after that, it's going to be like months of still doing the icing a few times a day.
Yeah, the icing is going to be for months. And even still, you want to continue to do the icing, continue to do all the checkups, even like once we do start trying to have another baby, you want to keep doing that. You don't want to just stop. Just in case there's something that happens, you never know of miscarriage or other, things that could possibly happen. So you want to keep up with it just so you have a better outcome after,
Yeah, because you never know. If you don't keep up, Next thing you know, you think you're good, and you haven't been checking your numbers, and then you don't have any sperm because you don't had a blockage.
Yeah, I wonder how it goes like after a couple of years. Like after like, okay, we are pregnant, and like after the baby's here, do you still need to continue? How often would you continue? Probably need
I
to
think
do?
once it's all healed, but it takes like a long time to get your numbers back. You know, just so you don't miss anything.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing is to try to catch it in advance. So.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we are done packing. Well, I'm done packing. Everything is pretty much in the car except for our backpacks and our big jackets. Daddy, you good over there?
I'm good. I'm ready to go to bed now.
Yeah, we have to get up super early, like at 3:30 in the morning. So it's what, 9 o'clock, 9:30. So everybody's gonna start going ahead and getting to bed, so we can get up early, bright and early.
I think I'll sleep better tonight than I did last night.
You should, yeah.
Yeah, because last night I was up like every hour or two.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how it's gonna go when we get to this airport, because usually Curtis does all that figuring that. I mean, he's still there, but
yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go ahead and end out the video, guys. Don't forget to click the link in the description so you can learn more about Give Better. Also, consider donating to help with what happened in Texas. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to hit like, comment, subscribe, and share. And Leaving Arizona out.